Let's go! New York Giants, baby! Big Blue, New York, stand up! Let's go! How about them Giants, baby? Let's go! We really beat them
Whee!
34-17. Holy crap. We really did that. That's unbelievable. The coaching has been turning things around. The defense has been looking grip better. The offense really connecting today. Jaxson Dart really did a good job. Cam Scatterboo, definitely MVP of the game. Balled out. That's my favorite guy. I got to get his jersey at some point. That's on the list of things to purchase, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be getting the Cam Scatterboo jersey. I am wearing Saquon Barkley's jersey. Why do you ask that? I'm sure you're asking, why am I wearing this?
Where are you
Because
at? Where are you at?
I literally thought about this during right before the game started. I said every time I've worn Saquon Barkley's jersey, something bad has happened to the team he's on. So I decided to wear it tonight.
Ah,
They get destroyed. And I mean, that was a manhandling.
it was.
We kicked their asses. That they got their asses kicked.
They lost players.
They lost players. Jalen Hurts tried to look stoic with that phony bull crap. Boy was crying on the inside. Let's go. Rent free in their heads until we play them again. Rent free. I'm telling you, we're gonna have some angry people this week. I'm gonna see some angry Phillies fans in my social media reels. I already know it. I'm ready for it. I'm gonna be sitting there laughing and trolling. All those people saying "Go Birds, go Birds." How about that? Go right to the dang trash can. Let's go. But before we continue this, because I could go on much longer, please make sure you like this video. It really will help us out and help us grow the channel because it would show that people enjoyed this video and it would help get us more traction to our channel and help us grow. We really do love that and appreciate any people that have come in the last month or so, 2 months since we started back on this season. It has been great to see the growth. We want to see that continue. It would mean the world to me and my mom if you guys dropped a subscribe and like the video.
Right, where the
Please
finger is
help us
pointing.
out. Wait. But let's get right into this real quick. Let's talk about there really weren't that many negatives. Of course, the way the game started with the penalty because they didn't kick it over the 20 yards, I was like, here we go with the Giants doing stupid things. But I looked past it and I just said, let's just see what happens. When we stopped them for just 3 points and held them to three, I
Yeah,
got pretty good vibes, but I still was, tense. I wasn't comfortable just yet.
no, it's
But
hard
then
to
to see
comfort.
Jaxson Dart and Cam Scatterboo surge that team, they are like catalysts to getting the team hype. They are very good and key components to the synergy and the vibes and the energy that we have. So when they were gelling like that, and oh, number 89, I am so sorry, I can't even remember his name because he just came off the practice squad. He stepped up. Lil something, Lil whatever his
Little
name.
Jordan Humphrey. He's
There
named
you
it
go.
Michael Jordan. Little Jordan. It was his, but
Thank
his,
you.
his real name, Little Jordan.
No, I know. I'm aware. But it's funny because he's 6'4", 225, big frame. Um, and I do think that him being in the lineup really gave us extra energy because he had some key catches. Humphrey actually made me feel very proud to see him there. I was like, he's trying to keep that roster spot. Honestly, Devin Singletary tried to get some life in there after he saw what Cam Scatterby was doing. He was like, "Ooh, let me change how I'm playing." That last run he had was aggressive to get that first down. I think he's realizing his days are numbered in Big Blue now that we have Cam Scatterboo. So Singletary's trying to get something on his resume because before he was just kind of doing nothing and hitting the wall every time. But that last run they gave him, he was like, "Oh, they're giving me a touch." He went in there and gave it his all, like you should every down. But the offense, Theo Johnson had a couple hiccups, but he bounced back. You had a couple people that really stepped up today. Wan'Dale Robinson with a huge touchdown early. I believe that was our second touchdown. That was really exciting to watch. Of course, Jaxson Dart igniting the offense, getting the first touchdown on the ground with his legs, doing something that we were familiar with Daniel Jones, only is a lot better throwing the ball, especially throwing it 30 yards to 40 yards more downfield.
Yeah.
Really holding it down today.